Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Excuse me?
Is this seat taken?
Yes, it is.
Sorry.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Excuse me?
Is this seat taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody in a minute.
Oh, thanks anyways.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this chair taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody very shortly.
Well, do you mind if I come until he, she, or it comes?
Well, they do seem to be pretty late.
You never know who you might be turning down.
Sorry. Nice try, though.
Sure thing. Is the seat taken?
No, it's not.
Do you mind if I sit here?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. Every place else seems to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Great place.
Mm-hmm.
What's the book?
I just wanted to read in quiet, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure thing. Every place else seems to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Great place for reading.
Yes, I like it.
What's the book?
50 Shades of Grey.
Ah, J.K. Rowling. What's the book?
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, E.L. James.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Have you read it?
Not actually. I've read about it, though. It's supposed to be great.
It is great.
I'm sure. Waiter? What's the book?
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, E.L. James.
Have you read it?
I'm sorry. I'm a man.
Have you read it?
Yeah, when I was in college.
Where was college?
I went to TU.
Where was college?
I was lying. I never really went to college. I just like to party.
Where was college?
Texas A&M University. Whoop.
Do you like E.L. James?
I love E.L. James. I spent a whole winter reading her once.
I just started.
I was so excited after like 10 pages that I went out and bought everything else she wrote. One of the greatest reading experiences of my life. I mean, all that incredible psychological understanding, page after page of like gorgeous prose. Her profound grasp of the mysterious of relationships and human existence. The smells of love. What do you think?
I think it's pretty boring.
What's the book?
50 Shades of Grey.
E.L. James.
Do you like E.L. James?
I love E.L. James.
She's incredible.
I spent a whole winter reading her once.
I was so excited after the first 10 pages that I went out and bought everything she wrote.
All that incredible psychological understanding.
And the prose is so gorgeous.
And the way she grasped the mystery of relationships.
In human existence? I can't believe I've waited this long to read her.
You never know, you might have not liked her before.
That's true.
You might have not been ready for her. You have to like hit these things at the right time or it's no good.
That's happening to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, BT Dubs.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, I thought reading E.L. James was a great experience.
Yes.
50 Shades of Grey, man.
Well, onwards and upwards.
Waiter. You have to hit these things in the right way or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you come in here a lot?
Actually, I'm just in town for the weekend from Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan. My name's Bill, BT Dubs.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you come in here a lot?
Every once in a while. Do you?
Not much anymore. Not as much as I used to. Before my nervous breakdown. Do you come in here a lot?
Why are you asking?
Just interested.
Are you really interested, or are you just trying to pick me up?
No, I'm really interested.
Why would you be interested in whether I come in here a lot?
Just getting acquainted.
Maybe you're only interested for the sake of making small talk long enough to ask me back to your place to listen to some music, or because you just rented a great tape for your VCR, or because you've got some terrific unknown rapping professor record, because only all you really wanted to do is which you won't do very well, after which you'll go into the bathroom and pee really loudly, then pad into the kitchen and get yourself a beer for the refrigerator without even asking whether I'd like something, and then you proceed to lie back down beside me and confess that you've got a girlfriend named Stephanie who's away at medical school in Belgium for a year, and that you've been involved with her off and on in what you'll call a very intricate relationship for about 7 years, none of which interests me, mister.
Okay. Do you come in here a lot?
About every other day, I think.
I come in here quite a lot, and I don't remember seeing you.
I guess we must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Yes, different time zones.
Amazing how you can live right next door to somebody in this town and never even know it.
I know.
City life, man.
It's crazy.
We probably like pass each other in the street like every day, like right in front of this place.
Yep.
Well, the waiters here sure seem to be on some different time zone. Waiter, so, what do you...
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. Sorry.
I guess we must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Yes, different time zones.
Amazing how you can live right next door to somebody in this town and never know.
I know.
City life, man.
It's crazy.
You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh, boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My husband.
Aha! You were waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh, boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
We were meeting here to break up.
Sort of boyfriend.
My lover. Here she comes right now!
You were waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
Do you think so?
Well, sure. I mean, what's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night?
Trying to keep away from lines like that.
No, listen, you were waiting for somebody when I walked in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
I guess it is in a way.
What's a good woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night anyways? No offense, but...
I'm out alone on a Friday night for the first time in a very long time.
Oh.
You see, I just recently ended a relationship.
Oh.
Of rather long standing.
I'm sorry. Well, listen, since reading by yourself is such a sad occupation on a Friday night, would you like to go elsewhere?
No.
Do something else?
No thanks.
I was headed out to movies in a while anyways.
I don't think so.
Big chance to let E.L. James catch her breath. All those long sentences getting her pretty tired.
Thanks anyway.
Okay.
I appreciate the invitation.
Sure thing. You were waiting for someone to come in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, don't you think? Reading in here all by yourself?
I guess I was just trying to think of it as extremely romantic. You know, like cappuccino, great literature, rainy night.
That only works in Paris. We could hop on the late plane to Paris, get on the Concorde, find a cafe.
I'm a little short for a plane fare tonight.
Darn it, so am I.
To tell you the truth, I was headed to the movies after I finished this section. Would you like to come along since you can't locate a waiter?
That's a nice offer, but,
Uh-huh. Girlfriend?
Two, actually. One of them's pregnant and, Stephanie.
Girlfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of girlfriend?
My mother. I just ended a relationship, actually.
Oh.
Of rather long-standing.
I'm sorry to hear it.
This is my first time out alone in a long time. I feel a bit at sea, to tell you the truth.
So you didn't stop to talk because you're a Moonie or you have some weird political affiliation?
Nope, straight down the ticket Republican. straight down the ticket Democrat. Can I tell you something about politics? I'd like to think of myself as a citizen of the universe. I'm unaffiliated.
Oh, that's a relief. So am I.
I vote my beliefs.
Labels are not important.
Labels are not important exactly. Like for me, for example. I mean, what does it matter if I had a 2 point at, 3 point at, 4 point at college, or if I did come from Austin, Lubbock, College Station?
Sure.
I believe that a man is what he is. A person is what he is. A person is what they are.
I think so too.
So what if I admired Stephenie Meyer? So what if I had a total body liposuction? So what if I don't have a penis? So what if I once spent a year in the Peace Corps? I was acting on my convictions.
Sure.
You can't just hang a sign on a person.
Absolutely. I bet you're a Scorpio. Listen, I was headed to the movies after I finished this section. Would you like to come along?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. What's playing?
A couple of the really early Channing Tatum movies.
Oh.
You don't like Channing Tatum?
Sure, I like Channing Tatum.
But you're not crazy about Channing Tatum.
Magic Mike just really gets on my nerves.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I was headed to the movies in a little while, and...
So was I.
The Channing Tatum Festival?
Just up 21st Street.
Do you like the early ones?
I think anybody who doesn't ought to just be run off the planet.
How many times have you seen She's the Man?
8 times.
12. So, are you still interested?
Do you like Fuego's queso?
Last night I went out at 2 in the morning to get some. Did you have an Etch-a-Sketch when you were little?
Yes. And do you like Brussels sprouts?
I think they're disgusting.
They are disgusting.
And do you still believe in marriage, in spite of current sentiments against it?
Yes.
And children?
3 of them.
2 boys and a girl?
Sully, Johnny, and Reveille.
And will you love me?
Yes.
And will you cherish me?
Yes.
Do you still want to go to the movies?
Sure thing. Waiter!